This is Pakistan at the mercy of fate. She lies along a tremulous backbone of the southern Himalayas and beneath ever perilous winds of summer monsoons. But what makes the perfect recipe for disaster is a political climate that keeps her borders habitually closed to any outside help. So when cataclysm strikes, she's not only unprepared, she's also alone. But bringing hope to a nation by demonstrating something can be done about it, our Volunteer Minister Disaster Relief and IAS Freedom Medal winners for 2012, Pervez Ul Hassan and Khalda Pervez. Khalda joined staff at the Karachi mission in 1994. Pervez likewise stepped aboard as a member of mission staff. But given what nature inflicts on Pakistan, Pervez and Khalda also don the colors of the volunteer ministry.
जबकि मैंने LRH को स्टडी किया तो LRH कहते हैं कि a man is basically good. और जब मैंने VM tools को स्टडी किया तो मुझे exactly ये फील हुआ कि LRH ने पाकिस्तान के लिए ये VM tools सही मानों में डिस्कवर किए हैं।
क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि VM बनकर मैं वाकई लोगों की मदद कर सकती हूँ और चाहे कितनी ही खराब क्यों ना सूरत हाल हो, मैं इस बारे में कुछ न कुछ कर सकती हूँ।
Their first call came with what's remembered as the Great Kashmir Quake. It hit just before 9 in the morning, 7.6 on the Richter scale. Total devastation. With Pakistan closed to outsiders, reinforcement from the worldwide VM contingent is not an option. Pervez and Khalda are on their own. So, putting out a call to recruit a VM force from within, they are next mustering an initial 12-man Karachi team and rolling into what's left of the city of Balakot. At barely 10 miles from the epicenter, only 1 in 5 survived, and they are by no means the lucky ones. Initial assists are delivered on a triage protocol. Critical cases first. The next priority is food and water. So Pervez commandeers the first supply trucks in from Islamabad, distributing rations, also on a most needed basis. And so it went, following the trail of rubble, into Rawalpindi for locationals to the traumatized, and Mount Sahara for group processing and batteries of touch assists. But inasmuch as injured lists now top 150,000, Karachi Disaster Relief is also training federal personnel. At which point, Pervez and Khalda now forge Pakistan's first indigenous volunteer minister force. If Pervez and Khalda had forged the foundation for Pakistan disaster relief, it's put to the test when the skies close in with the worst monsoon in 80 years, leaving a full fifth of Pakistan underwater. Team Karachi, now with IAS backing, is soon at the center of the storm drain in Muzaffargarh. Among other worst-case scenarios, floodwaters are alive with snakes washed in from the Punjab. Hence, VM's ferrying villagers from the north bank to the south and on to high ground. Meanwhile, Khalda plies the shelters with the first provision since flooding. They're also delivering emergency assist to shock cases. While in grateful reply, a provincial minister of health cites the respect, love, and dedication of Karachi's assist team. But all that really matters is a Karachi team presence along the ravaged arc of the Indus River. At Lake Kinjar, where levees let loose on 175,000, and where VMs now link with paramilitary rangers. At Badin, leading flood zone evacuation. At Balochistan, for long overdue emergency relief. And at the Khyber Pass, to stop a strain of typhus not seen for decades. At which point, with assist logs topping more than 15,000, they are no longer just Karachi's VM team, they are now at the center of the whole Pakistani emergency system. While in emphasis of exactly that, is the Pakistan military salute to outstanding VM courage in the worst of times and places. But if the floods had finally receded, in its aftermath were more than 1 million displaced Pakistanis. And so it was that Pervez and Khalda next mobilized into the refugee camps. The worst is a place called Razak Abad, where nearly 20,000 hold on in makeshift tents. But that's also where Camp Authority gives Pervez and Khalda full command, after which they are all over supply lines, staffing camp medical clinics with VM doctors, manning assist stations to receive 50 refugees an hour, all while training even more to move out across the whole camp network. At which point, VM teams were providing continuous relief in every major shelter. And finally, given hard rain had also washed out every school within 100 miles, Khalda and Pervez even secured a future for Pakistan's next generation with the establishment of open-air classrooms for all the children of the camps. They called them free schools for the fact they're open to anyone. The Gulshan Free School, the Uni Road Free School, and more again even beyond Karachi floodlines and across no less than 18 camps. Until, with frontline delivery units across 1,500 miles of disaster zones, training 23,000, who in turn extend help to another 2 million, all while presenting fundamental LRH technology to 20 million more. Pervez and Khalda have indeed answered the call. And where once all was left to the mercy of fate, the nation of Pakistan now has a new motto. No matter how bad it is, something can be done about it. In a land forever torn asunder by disaster, 2 volunteer ministers brought hope to a people in desperate need. And in so doing, they not only helped mend the fabric of a nation, they brought a technology for life. IAS Freedom Medal winners for 2012, Pervez Ul Hassan and Khalda Pervez.